Hey Megan, this is Manny again. So the chair is completely apart. I will walk you through a how to assemble this chair video, and with a little more detail on what goes where. And I think it's pretty basic, pretty simple once you kind of see this maybe a couple of times. But it's this. So I'm gonna ship it in a big TV box. When you pull it out, it will come with not only the arms, the back. The back leg support, the seat support along with the back support, that's seat slats, the front legs, the back support, and then of course Texas, and I have it upside down. So first thing is first, I figure it's a big box, so I'm not going to completely take it apart. I'll leave this intact. So this will be kind of your number one step. This is the back brace right here, and one thing you should note is that with the screws, you'll have three sets of screws. The smaller 1/4 torque bit screws are going to be the only ones that go on the back brace to the back of Texas. And so there's going to be a total of 12 of them. And this is the back of Texas, so it'll technically sit all the way across here. There's 12 of them. The only thing I suggest is be very careful. Go all the way to where it's pre-drilled and no further, or else you're going to go through Texas, and we don't want that. You have 8 of the screws, the torque bit screws, that are for just this arm holding the armrest, and the rest are all going to be used. And so I have the slats right here that are numbered 1 through 7. So number 7 goes on the left side, and of course I have it marked right. And one of the things I'm going to suggest on your very first one, or on the number 7 slat, drill the screw in first so it sticks out the back, and then align your holes. And this is going to be very important because we want to make sure that we have enough gap to slip in the back of Texas. And then the last thing also to note, there's 2 screws at the bottom that go underneath that you want to secure in there too. So that's, I mean, it's overkill, but this is how I make these chairs. So 7 starting from the back going all the way to the Don't Mess with Texas number 1 that goes across to the top. You have your right and left legs that already have the carriage bolts in, so you don't have to worry about it. They go in, you get them in there, it's nice and secure. And then of course you have your arms, which are right and left, and I have it marked on the bottom. They just sit on the top. And just remember with the skinnier bolts, those bad boys right there, the one in the back gets from the top, bottom, and the rest are going to be from the bottom to the top on the legs, the front legs. So there's 1, 2, and then 3. All right. And the other thing, I may have said this in the first video, is add glue. In fact, I wrote it, add glue here. Oh my gosh, I spelled here wrong. It should be H-E-R-E, not her. Oh, this is gonna bug me. I will fix that, okay? It's here, H-E-R-E. What else? Oh yeah, so let's talk about Texas. I have it upside down right now. I left it intact. In fact, the Texas and the Mexico side right now are being held together by these 3 bolts. So this is intact, so just kind of be gentle when you set it down flat. And then these are the back brace. So once you have that leg back brace that goes technically across here just like this, these are the back brace that go over it like this. I have them marked right and left, and then they go on the inside, and you can tell that these are already pre-drilled, and they sit right over here like this, and I even have markers where they go. So align those holes as much as you can, and when you're looking at the back of the chair, of course this is your right and left side. That's pretty much it. So you slip it in here. Again, I already said it goes into the gap. Once you get, this is the first thing that I suggest. Once, put your legs on first, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then take this and secure this to the back of Texas with the smaller screws. Okay, so it'll be important to get that in there. It's nice and secure. Now would be a good time, if you wanted to, you can add glue right against the back. Not necessary, but it's do it. And if you do, have a wet wash rag. I learned this the hard way, because if you let glue just kind of drip and not clean it up right away and it gets hard, it's going to be a pain later scrape it off or sand it off, and since it's a polyurethane finish, we don't want glue on it. Just wipe it off. So that's pretty much it. I don't think I forgot anything. If you have any questions, you let me know. Enjoy building. Take care, Megan. Bye-bye.